rolling joints, thinking about the afterlife. Body filled with hollow points. My nerves ain't been acting right. We're acting like you ain't never felt this. It's selfish. Rolling joints, thinking about the afterlife. Body filled with hollow points. My nerves ain't been acting right. We're acting like you ain't never felt this. It's selfish.
Proof Paul Walker was sacrificed by Illuminati.
People think that this stuff is just a game. There is a reason why you see people dressed up as Satan. Not just, you know, like Satan slipping himself in a little bit. No, full on visuals of Satan, people dressed as Satan, you know, dressed as a demon, got upside down crosses all on their clothes or pentagrams on their clothes. And people are just like, oh, that's funny. It's, you know, we're making fun. No, there's a reason why the entertainment industry is doing that, y'all. They know good and doggone well that God exists. They also know that Satan exists. They're just counting on the fact that y'all don't know that. But either way, the things that you take in, that they're feeding you, those things affect you. Whether you realize it in the moment or not, they affect you. That's why they do it. Entertainment industry, it's about influence. I'm not going to sacrifice the honesty in order to be politically correct. I can say whatever I have to say with respect for all of you. But I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say it bluntly.
Tory Lanez exposing music industry.
Soon as I get my masters back, they want chatter. Now I'm independent, niggas want fended. White labels trying to turn my black folk against me. Been selling weed, that nigga don't offend me.
Getting arrested and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. So I'm like,
Illuminati trying to get me, nigga. But I'm the one they gotta spare like a Britney, nigga. Through the hot and cold, I would never sell my soul. And if I gotta die for that, I'm dying Christian, nigga.
Did the elites threaten Snoop Dogg?
Said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
Expect more from you, Gail. Don't you hang out with Oprah? Why y'all attacking us? We your people. You ain't coming after fucking Harvey Weinstein asking them dumbass questions. Funky dog-head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker? Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you. My emotions get the best of me.
Yeah.
I was frustrated on top of just venting and doing it the wrong way.
Talk to
Gail King. I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. Overreacted. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day. I was very disrespectful towards Kobe Bryant and his family. Now, with that being said, what I look like wants some harm to come to a 70-year-old woman. I was raised way better than that. I didn't want no harm to come to her and didn't threaten her. All I did was said, check.
Oh, there was a lot about Eyes Wide Shut. You ever seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut?
No.
You never seen that movie?
No.
Eyes Wide Shut. It's like this movie, right? This the director Stanley Kubrick directed this movie, and he directed a lot of movies. And basically, he was like exposing the Illuminati and their like sexual satanic rituals and stuff in this movie, right?
Okay.
2 weeks before this movie was supposed to air, they told him to pull it, and they were like, "Nah, you can't air this." And he was like, "Nah, like I'm gonna air it. Like this is my movie, like, what you mean? And they were like upset because it was just exposing too much. He comes up dead before the movie's aired. He's mysteriously dead. Like 20 to 30 minutes is removed from the movie. So 20 to 30 minutes of footage is completely removed from the movie, and nobody knows what's in it. I wonder what they took off too, because what's still left in the movie is creepy and weird, and it's like, you know, like sexual, like rituals, and like, you know, looks like sacrifice and stuff.
I kind of want to watch this movie.
I don't know, bro. It gives you the creeps, to be honest with you. Basically, what they're saying is like the way he died is the same way like one of the main characters died in the movie. Whoa. In like a ritual type shit.
Oh my god.
Sacrifice, yeah.
You have major stars that you've heard about in the news, and you've seen on television and film. They truly are Satan worshipers. They truly have not only sold their soul to Satan, but they've merged their soul to the satanic rituals that you find in Hollywood. And by the way, satanic rituals they have all across the country and the world. So two parts. One is everyone sells their soul if they're not on the side of God. The other one is the other avenue is not only do these people sell their soul, they merge their soul to the devil himself and participate in the satanic ritual abuse. Is there any truth to program multiples in Hollywood? The answer is absolutely. Why is that? Because there's program multiples everywhere, okay? In churches, in Hollywood, in Middle America, they're everywhere. Now, the agenda of a program multiple, or not, it's not a program multiple's agenda, it's the person who programmed them, which is usually involved in the satanic church, is to further the devil's cause, okay? Now, the reason that program multiples exist in Hollywood is because the camera is a very powerful tool that if you can get it on camera, it goes out to millions of people and they can see it. The Hollywood agenda. The number one agenda is to get as many people to continue on the road to hell as possible. Now, the second agenda, and I'm not going to call this agenda, I'm going to call it a tactic to send everyone to hell, is to destroy the family. If Hollywood can get to the family, which they've done very successfully, you take out the father, which they've done, then you start working on the children, and then you got a big mess. And so they've destroyed the family the past 20, 30, 40 years in Hollywood. The final blow is going to be to get to the children. And if you look at places like Disney, Nickelodeon, even Netflix, they peddle child pornography and pedophilia. They're definitely getting to the minds of children. The reason is because they're hitting young minds, and they want young minds to believe this is the way life is. And if this is the way life is, it's probably the way God wants it by design. And so that's what, you know, it's like if you have a film where everybody's cussing, where everybody's smoking dope, you grow up thinking this is what people do, and this is acceptable, and this is, you know, it's all about numbing down and dumbing down the young generation so that when they grow up, they do not have the tools to discern. Now, because we have the mind of Christ, that once you accept Christ, you become, bam, a new creature. The mind of Christ is there, it's enhanced, and then you can see. It's a system owned by Satan. Satan doesn't want us to know the truth. The only truth is Jesus Christ. I am the truth. I am the way. I'm the only way to the Father, the only living God. So Hollywood's going to say, sure, go after Buddha. Sure, go after Muhammad. Sure, do all that other stuff. Because it all goes back to the pits of hell. The only road to heaven is Jesus. Hollywood